I am a follower of the Honorable Von Helton. My name is Monty Corbell, and today I am responding to Von Helton's Morning Coffee, 356. In Canada, Mark Carney is to be sworn in as the next Prime Minister. The Honorable Von Helton teaches us that since Mark Carney was a former central banker, and the central bank is owned by the Rothschild, Rockefellers, Morgans, Carnegies, Warburgs, Vanderbilts, etc., then the Canadians no longer own their own country, but rather Canada is now owned by the House of Rothschild. And this is the erosion of national autonomy. And Von Helton reminds us that the United States is also owned by the House of Rothschild. The identity of the United States has been tarnished by internationalism and corporate oligarchies. And Von Helton tells us a story. According to Von Helton, Wilbur Ross and a man named Rothschild were riding in the city in the back of a limousine one day when they see a young Donald Trump surrounded by reporters. And Wilbur Ross, he points at Donald Trump and he says to Rothschild, "Hey, we could use that man." To which Rothschild says, "Yes." And he agreed, and this was the beginning of the Donald Trump we know today. And although he doesn't provide any sources for the story, he assures us that this is exactly what happened, and it's public record for anyone to look up. And the Honorable Von Helton, he teaches us that Iceland successfully removed the globalists from their country, and the Netherlands banished the central bank as well. Although Iceland does play a significant role in global affairs and benefits greatly from international cooperation and trade, and the Netherlands is a founding member of the EU, which is a prime example of international integration, Iceland and the Netherlands should be seen as great models of national sovereignty free from influence of global financial powers. But, as the Honorable Von Helton teaches us, Muammar Gaddafi was assassinated solely because he refused to have a Rothschild bank in Libya. And according to Von Helton, since Gaddafi refused to get off of the gold standard and refused to have a central bank in his country of Libya, and Gaddafi hated the globalists had the United States assassinate Gaddafi. And therefore, Gaddafi was a martyr for resisting Western financial hegemony. So Von Helton's advice is to seek out the gods and goddesses of his personal religion, freedom religion. Because the gods and goddesses, according to Von Helton, like to fix broken things. And freedom religion is the key to liberating from globalist control. And Von Helton, he asks us a question. Von Helton asks, why don't the globalists fear Christian God, or Jewish God, or Muslim God? And he follows up this question with, quote, "Gee, I wonder why. Think people, use your brain. Why? Think people, use your brain for something besides the hat rack and think." But Von Helton leaves us hanging to ask us another question. Von Helton asks us why the globalists are killing off the butterflies. And he supports his claim by presenting an article from weather.com, which said that within the past 20 years, the butterfly population has decreased by 22%. And so Von Helton says, quote, "Come on, people, use your brains, open up your effing minds and use your brain and say, Why are they attacking butterflies? Come on, man. Use your brain this morning. I realize it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why? Why are the globalists attacking butterflies? Come on, people. Could it be because of the butterfly prophecy? Of course it is. Of course it is. What else could it be? What else could it be? So, von Helton's butterfly prophecy, this is coming from von Helton himself, says that every 3,600 years, the destroyer angel of death comes down to earth to judge humanity based on humanity's deeds and transgressions, weighing them on the scale for both. And if humanity is deemed corrupt, then the destroyer angel of death will wipe out humanity. But this time, when the destroyer angel of death comes to earth, he will only wipe out the corrupt elites, leaving the rest of us alive, resulting in millions of butterflies to fly around the earth. And so von Helton says, why would the globalists want to kill the butterflies? Von Helton tells us that the globalists are wiping out the butterflies to prevent this divine reckoning from happening. And not only is this a hidden agenda of the globalist forces, but it's a grotesque manipulation of natural order. And von Helton tells us that the butterfly prophecy will liberate the entire world, including China, which is currently under a communist regime. And von Helton says that he receives messages from numerous Chinese people asking him, quote, hey, this is according to von Helton, hey, is the gods and goddesses of freedom religion gonna liberate China? And von Helton responds to these numerous Chinese people by saying, I see no reason why not. This concludes my response to Morning Coffee 356.